What's going on, everybody? Larry here with you. I am back to do my recap for today. It is, what is it? It's 9:30, last day of September. I have been a little slack. I got caught up in some things. I mean, we're pushing midnight, and I'm just now getting here to do this recap. I'm going to just make it short and sweet so I can get my butt in the bed and get ready for tomorrow. We will go ahead and jump in. Might as well just go ahead and jump in the numbers. Let me pull this screen up. As you can see, I had several that was red today. I did stick to my plan. I have one that is over 250, losses at 285. There was a little bit of slippage there. I had my set stop for 250, but by the time, it got me out, I had $285 loss. But I still stuck to my plan today. If I can just do that every day, these are all recoverable. So I'm fine with that, and that account it's about $500 away from a payout, so I definitely do not want to blow hit, do something stupid. So I did squeeze some evals in today, and you can see right here, Apex. I am back to 20 accounts with Apex, if I can just keep them. I think it's going to be a mental thing. It's been a while since I've had to trade this many accounts in one day. I will probably copy trade some, which I haven't done in a while. I try to, stay away from that, because last time I had 20 accounts, I copy traded, and it did not end well. It was a nightmare. So, and that's kind of why I steered away from it, and I've took my time to get back to 20 accounts. So we're going to try this sucker again. Like I said, our main goal is to get 20 accounts max payout, and that gives you a little bit of breathing room anyways. All the other accounts, I had several red today. Today, let me go ahead and down here, but if you take away them two evals, I ended the day today pretty much flush. I mean, I guess that's better than being plumb in the hole, but still it stinks, having a losing day. We'll go ahead and jump into this chart. Looking at this chart, it looks like it was flowing pretty good, just up and down. But, hindsight 2020, the chart is always perfect. You can always look at it and you're like, wow, that looked like it was a good day. Well, let me tell you, it stunk. It was a bad day. It seemed like every time I got in the trade that I normally take, nothing was working. It did not have no follow through, didn't have no push, and my profit on the ones that are green is low. $10, $90 is 100, 115, 155, 100, 130. They're low. And in my losers, like I said, I had my stop loss set, so if it got took out, it got took out. We'll jump back down here. Like I said, hopefully before too long, I might start, trying to plan these videos out ahead, and I won't be jumping back and forth. It's just stuff. But again, looking at the chart, I'll go over some trades that I did take today that I remember. This trade right here, we had dropped at open, and we started pushing back up. We did push through VWAP a little bit, and we made kind of a bull flag right here. And then you had this hammer candle that pushed back up. I got in today and it ended up being a losing trade, but I will still take that trade every time. If it would have been a normal day, we would have just shot on through that. But as soon as I got in the trade, we broke this red candle. I entered. I was in profit for just a little bit, and then the bottom fell out of it. I mean, that's part of it. We pushed back up and went through VWAP again. We pulled back, and this candle actually kind of turned green for a second. I tried it again. I thought maybe we'd bounce. I thought VWAP would be turned into support. Another loser. So I changed my tone. We pushed back up. We failed. I took a couple of trades to the downside off of VWAP. I drew this trend line. It's kind of like a pennant or a triangle, whatever you want to call it. We was kind of getting tight in that range. I did take another trade right here when we broke through, and then we broke through the 15-minute opening range. I didn't take it. I held off just a second. I did enter on this green candle, and I was in drawdown for a little bit, and I almost got stopped out. And then this candle come out of nowhere and shot up and got me out. That's always a good thing. And I did trade when we failed VWAP right here. We pushed up, we pulled all the way back, we broke VWAP, pushed back to it, we started failing again. I got into the downside. I did trade that. I drew these trend lines again. I took this trade when we broke through the trend line to the upside, and then I think I took this last trade was the last one I took today, and then I went out and mowed the yard because we failed VWAP right here, and I took it one more time. But looking at the chart, hindsight 2020, I mean, it's perfect. But in the heat of the moment, today was a rough day. I'm not good. Like I said, I like momentum. I'm a momentum trader. I like it when the market is moving. But you got to be flexible. You got to be able to adjust and adapt. And Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Like I said today, I got quite a few red accounts, but hey, at least we're still in the game. We have non-farm payroll Friday, and also with this government shutdown mess going on, I think that is affecting the market. So we'll see what tomorrow holds. I mean, hopefully we can move a little bit, or at least stay green tomorrow. But I guess we will see what the market holds for us tomorrow. And hey, that'll be it for tonight, or it's almost this morning. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you all in a few hours.